Hey, it's Rick with Keller Williams Fairfax Gateway. I want to remind you again this morning about knowing who you're talking to, knowing your audience. You need to know who you're talking to in your audience before you start spouting off answers to their questions. It's so very important. We can't help anybody with their needs if we don't know what their need is. So for instance, if somebody calls you on the phone and says, hey, I just drove by this particular property and I saw your sign and I was kind of curious about the price. Your answer should be, I'll be happy to pull that information up for you, and why I'm doing that out of curiosity. Why do you ask? Because then all kinds of things could come up. Typically we might hear, well, we're interested in buying or purchasing a home. Or we might hear, actually, we have a home in the neighborhood that we're thinking about listing and putting on the market. We were just curious about your pricing on that one. In contrast, if you're in an open house, you're all ready for a great open house. And by the way, open houses are, I think, one of the best ways to get immediate business, both buyers and sellers. But you're in an open house this weekend and somebody comes through the door and you introduce yourself. The first thing out of your mouth should be, hey, what brings you out today? You may hear, well, we're out looking for a potential home now or in the future. Or we're just curious about this home because we live around the corner, which gives you a great opportunity to build a relationship and put that person in your book of business. Or you might hear, actually, we're getting ready to leave and we wanted to see what you were selling this home for. All kinds of different scenarios. But you need to ask questions. Great rapport building tool. Great opportunity for you to build a relationship. So this week, before you start answering questions, make sure you know your audience. I want you to be really successful this week, and you have a great month today.